Logging into the Great Block Network. We're going to be building a shop. This is my shop. And we're going to be building 2 more eventually, but probably just 1 more today. So just 1 here in this plot that I have reserved and paid for. And then we have another plot over here next to the wharf entrance. Nothing's happening over here at the moment, but yeah, we'll see. In the future, we may need to expand, so. There are some creakings walking around for the Halloween spooky season, so we'll need to sleep every time it hits night, but I normally do anyway, just because I don't like being in the dark. I have full bright, I do. I have full bright turned on. Yeah, so I have 2 shops planned. I have my inventory already for these 2 shops. But I don't really have a plan of how this one's going to go. I'm just kind of, I've got like a little mini block that I'm going to like use as my, it's in here, in one of these mess chests, in one of these mess shulkers somewhere. Yes, this one. I'm going to be making a ender chest shop, and I'm going to use this little mini block as a guide to kind of build my shop, but it is like on an even pixel base, and this is on like a 9x9. So either, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could probably copy this block by block, I could probably copy this pixel wise, like block for block, or block for pixel. I would like to make it 9x9 though. We'll see how we go. Maybe we can make like that center. No, that would look weird, wouldn't it? If I made like that yellow 4 pixels like bigger. Kind of make it a little off. Where's a normal ender chest? Not there. Normal ender chest for comparison. Yeah, that would look weird. Okay, I could do the yellow bit as like a 1 pixel wide. I think we're just going to have to just go for it and see how we go. So I was going to do like the black concrete on the outside, this little like rim thing here. And then I was going to do the skull as like the inside bits. I did build like a big ender chest on the last season. Right. But it was like really, really big. So I don't want to go into that much detail. So maybe we'll make it a tiny bit smaller. I think I can just throw this concrete into some water and it will work. So we'll go over to the fountain over here. Pretty sure we have that mod on the server. Data pack, plug in, whatever it is. You can just like throw it in here. Oh. You can just get like concrete. Or is that only in a cauldron? Maybe it's only in a cauldron. I've got a cauldron, we can see. In here. Yeah, there it is. And water would be here, I think. Yes. Okay. I can hear my son tossing and turning, so I might have to go. Should be really inconvenient. Perfect. I love having everything on me. It's super handy. There we go. Okay, so we can take down this. I just leave the corners just so I know where it is. Take down the scaffolding. There. Oh, I didn't leave the corners. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll just double count. No, can't count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think I will just work on like the face, and then the back will just, it won't really matter. So We'll just do this. Oh, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little bit off, so I just wanted to check the height. Okay, and then we need the yellow. Oh. Don't have any yellow in there. Need to get the scaffolding out of my inventory. Just put it up. Okay, so yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, concrete, terracotta. Oh, we only have 2. Okay. I guess I can use the black as like temporary placements. Okay, so it would go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2. So it would go 5 up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of look like that because I would have it sticking out a little bit. Which I'm not allowed to do because it's a solid block. So I will have to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, well that makes things a lot easier because I will just build this like 8 by 8, set it back 1 block, and then this gold bit, yellowy gold bit will like come out on my 9th block. Okay, cool. It makes things a lot easier. Building within limitations really just like helps you like make up your mind on things. I don't know why, but my voice is like super crackly right now. We have had the aircon on because it's been a little bit hot. Not as hot as it was when the aircon was broken. Of course I fell off. Yeah, not as hot as it was when the aircon was actually broken and it was like stinking hot and we couldn't do anything about it. Basically, we just took the kids outside and just hosed them. Well, they had like a lot of like really cool baths. We have aircon now and it's hot enough to use, but not stinking hot. So 8. I'll have it as close to this side as possible because this is like another kind of shop entrance thing. Maybe I could do 2 faces. I could do like a double face, like one on this side and one on this side. So we'll set it back a little bit. Okay, it's going to be nighttime. We can get rid of that rain. And eat. Okay, so that's our corner there. We got rid of that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we'll set it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then obviously 8 up as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I hate it when I do that. I lost count. It's really hard to see with the dark blocks, so it's just easier just to break it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll work on this side first. The green would be like this. This. All of them. We'll just use one block for now. We could just texture it. Okay, so we've got a 4, 4, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then it's like black again, I think. And then that would go across, and then the yellow would be in front of it, like this. Like that. And then the rest would be like filled in with skull. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. It looks very plain Jane because it's so small. I kind of hate it. That's okay. That's okay. I can work with it. Okay, so it's going to be darker in these 2 spots there. We can use concrete powder as well. Darker in these 2 spots. Okay, and then we need like a lighter, such a different green. Like we do not have that color in the game. That's just like bright. I'm gonna have to use it. Might have to use that too. I don't have much of it. I can make more. So we'll put we'll keep the dark like that. And then we'll use maybe just like that. Yep, like that. And then this super bright one could be like up here. We'll just do like our own kind of shading, like as in like the sun is coming from the top left. It's like casting a shadow down because I can't really recreate what's happening here. I can try, but it's not going to work. Concrete powder. What have we got in the concrete powder? Oh, that's terrible. Use. Okay. That gives us a little bit more shades. This would be this. And then that would be that. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Nice. Pebbles is new to the server, probably like an hour or 2 ago. Okay, so save that. Did that. We have one of these per side. So probably like here. I don't like that. Maybe here. breaks it up a little bit more, but I still don't like it. I'll try it in the middle. I already feel like I'm not going to like it, but no, that's better. Okay. We got two of these. One of these, one of these. Then this one is that, that, that. And then these ones don't matter because they're behind, but you see them from the inside. And then we can do this, 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 and this. And then the black on the inside, I don't really like that. I think we will use maybe, well, let's fill in the skull and then see how that looks. But yeah, the black on the inside of like this little eye thing, I think we'll change that. Hi, Obni. How you going? Trying live streaming again. Everyone is asleep / in bed. And hopefully no babies wake up and I have to like stop streaming. That would be super annoying. But we will try. Yes, it's been a long while. Yes, yes, I'm good. I'm good. Australia is heating up. I was just saying before, I'm not sure if you heard that my voice is like super croaky because we've had the aircon on. It's super hot. Okay, that looks cool. But yeah, that black has to go. That black has to change. And the linklets are like nearly 4 years old now. So that's just like crazy. Concrete powder. Oops, I did that the wrong way around. There. Try some concrete powder in there. Better, maybe terracotta. No, the brown looks purple. It's getting colder here too. I like it better like it. Yeah, exactly. Our winters here are just amazing because it's like, it's cold. It's not cold. It's just nice. Yeah, 4 years old. So they're still 3, but they're very, okay, we'll put a shadow. We'll put a shadow here. They're very close to being 4. They turn 4 just before December. And it's just hectic. Oh, that looks blue. I don't want to texture it. I don't want to like go too crazy and texture it too hard, but I also don't want it to look like super flat and blocky. What other black blocks do we have? Put anything in here? No, I've just been putting all my mess in here. Okay. Put concrete on the corners. And that will break it up a little bit, but not much. Maybe down a bit as well, like this. Yeah, that's cool. Or maybe just one. Oh, it's going to carry on to this side. Okay, that's fine. Try and change it up, and I'll put like 1 on this side. That. Make sure I sleep so I don't get creakinged. Yeah, that looks better. Sleeping. Yeah, so it is getting hotter here. But I know from previous experience that it's going to get so much hotter than it is right now. So much hotter. It's just going to be disgusting. And very bad for my eczema. It's already starting to like play up and I'm having to use like all the different steroid creams and stuff. It's not nice. Am I on? I'm on the wrong block. Of course I am. It's sculpting. Yes, it does suck. I feel like every time I get a little kid, like every time I get eczema, I feel like a little kid. I feel like that's such like a little kid thing to get. I do not feel like it's a grown-up ailment at all. Okay, that looks alright. And then we'll just put some in here. Break it up a little bit. I don't love it, but it's better. And yeah. You've never seen it that way? That's good. I feel like some things are just like, you know, some things are like old people things to get. So like you have arthritis, like you're old. And some things are just like little kid things to get, like the measles and eczema. Oh, I need to ration my concrete powder for the other side. I can make more, but I like just like building with what I have. No, I'm gonna have to make more anyway. Damn it. Okay. Tonsillitis is definitely a kid thing. I had tonsillitis so much when I was a kid. I had to get them taken out. It was hectic. I had it all the time. I hope they don't have any kind of function because I don't have any. Oh, I might have to get more sculpt too. I can't remember how much I got. You've only had it as an adult. I hear it's much worse as an adult. Oh, I have enough sculpt. That's good. Yeah, apparently it's like much worse when you get like certain things as an adult. Like chickenpox or something like that. Like that's really bad to get as an adult. It's like super dangerous or something. Back when we were little, like we used to have like, if you got chickenpox, we'd have like chickenpox parties for all the kids so that you would like make sure that you got chickenpox as a child rather than contracting it when you're an adult. I don't know if that's like a true thing, but that's my truth. They don't serve a big function. Like I'm sure everything in our body does serve some kind of a function. Like they've just recently discovered that like your gallbladder or your appendix holds like a lot of information that like your brain uses when you get like really sick and stuff. It's like a backup kind of blueprint of something. About the chickenpox, you have heard it? Okay. It's not just like my backwards town. Just like, does that look weird with two faces? I think it's good. Walking down here, walking down the street. Oh, it does look a little weird. Probably looks good from this angle because you can't tell that it's two. And it probably looks good from over here. Walking down this street. But yeah, walking down the street, it looks a little weird. That's okay. 1 out of 3 isn't bad. We have to make a door. Do we have to make a door? See, typically, if somebody built like a box shape shop, you would go inside the shop and then you would buy the stuff. But what if we just had the stuff like on the outside, maybe? So it's like super convenient. You could just walk past and that's just, it might look messy. But it's a good thought though, to keep in mind for another shop. You could have the stuff like on the outside. Looking at this, like it just makes sense to have the door like in these 4 things, but then you would have to like put a staircase up. It would block the screen. It wouldn't look like an eye of ender. We just do a little like that here. Have a corner door, maybe. Either way, I'm going to use that concrete over here because that's really annoying me. One more. I'll sacrifice one of these. Go over to my little fountain. Hopefully don't break anything. Should be okay if I place it there. Because I've got the armor stands like making little splashes in my fountain. If you put fish in any of the fountains, they all commit suicide. But I have 1 fish in this fountain and 1 fish in the other fountain that have just settled on these spots and they kind of just don't move, but they're alive, so I don't want to go near them and like touch them and move them in any way so that they like they'll just end up like going up in the bubble columns and just dying. And then we just need some black concrete up there. That's fine. No, I do not think the corner door is going to work well for me. I hate that. I'll make like 1 door on like one side and then 1 door on the other side like this. Then we'll do like a fancy floor. The last Ender chest shop that I had like a glass roof and that actually worked really well. So I'm going to do that again. Okay, might have to go to base and make some concrete. I can just leave this stuff here. Nobody's around there. Nobody's going to mind my mess. I would not log off and leave it there. No way, no how. But be okay for a second. A shortcut. Now very ugly nether. But I am nice and close to the shop, which is great. And very on purpose because I do spend a lot of time there. Hopefully, I have sand still. I've been using a lot of sand for all the paths and stuff at the shops. Run upstairs. I know I've got dyes and people sell dye, so it's okay if I run out. Where is my sand? It's over here. Yes, sand. And gravel. Be in here. Might just take my dye box with me too. Just somewhere in here, I want to say. Yes. Perfect. check on these. I put these like oxidized blocks next to it, and that helped speed it up. Oh, there we go. It helped speed it up a bit. I like pre-oxidizing all my stuff, and then like putting the honeycomb on it. So I've got like, I'll actually show you because it's really good. I've got everything like waxed. I never like build stuff and then let it oxidize and then come back and like scrape it back and then wax it. Like I build exactly each block how I want to have it. So it's time consuming to like set up all this stuff, but I just can't stand building the other way. Yeah, I'm going to sleep before I go back to the shops because there's going to be creakings there. I'll sleep here first. Perfect. And I think that's all I need. Do I need more terracotta? I'll take that with me just in case. I don't normally play with sounds, but when I do and I come over here, it's so loud. We've got like all the allays down here in my like XP farm. And then I've got like all the mobs, like all the farm mobs, because this is like my starter base. Like donkeys and sheep and cows and pigs and horses and mules. The bees outside. All the mobs. We even got like mobs in boat. That's not meant to be in there, but like the panda, armadillos. Carried them with my ghast over here. Got turtles and squid and fish swimming around as well. A bit hectic over there. This way. I would love to make my nether tunnel like pretty, but like the hub is just like, there is no actual hub. It's just like long tunnels everywhere. Like this is like spawn around here somewhere, and it's just like long tunnels. There's no like actual like central area. There's no north, south, east, and west. Like it's, yeah. It's not very inspiring. There is something happening over here, but yeah. Many more things I could be working on. Especially when it's like a resetting server and you never really know when everyone on the server is like going to give up and then everyone's going to want to reset, and then yeah, you like spend all this time on something and it's just like, oh no. Okay, it doesn't look too bad that it's kind of off-putting, but when I was running down there and I wasn't like explicitly like looking for like the two faces, you do get a view of like one of the faces first and then the other one, so it's not too bad. Okay, we need to find an ATM. There's one. Got the crafting bench. Oh, I need the dice. Black die. Some black concrete. That should do for now. You get my cauldron out again. And this one. And water. So good having everything on me. So good. I did have to run back to my base, but I think I do have like sand and those ones. Sand and gravel. Yeah, I've got sand and gravel. Technically I could have made some concrete. I should have just done that. And I do have like a little bit of dye on me, but yeah, I think we'll put like half a... Oh, no. I was only going to put half of that. There we go. Half of that in. Is spawn at 0, 0? No. Let's see if I can see it on the map. Somewhere here-ish. Oh, not sure exactly where. Oh, it's here. No, it's not. Damn it. I think it's here somewhere. I could be wrong. Damn it. I don't know. I can't help. Okay, I'll just give it like a rough quartz. It's like 500 something. 500. I think it's here. 500 minus 250. Nether tunnel level. I can help out with that. How are the rest of the Australian gang doing? Haven't heard from Danoobs in so long. Yeah, they're good. So Danoobs is super busy on his brand new PC that he just built. So Y level is 119. For yeah, Danoobs has built himself a brand new PC and it is so shiny. I went around there last night? No, not last night, the night before. Yeah, took the kids around there to play with their cousin and then we just basically spent the whole time just drooling at his PC because it's so pretty. I'll have to get him to send some photos in the Discord because it's really, really pretty. Need some more black concrete. I don't think I made enough, to be honest. Who else do we have? We have Rob in Australia. He is good. He has, don't know if you know, he had a second child. He's doing well. And Mrs. Link, obviously, is doing well. She's running 2 businesses at the moment. With very minimal staff and working a lot, so she is tired all the time. Oh, that's such an ugly thing to have like next to this place that I had like nice and open. I was going to try and like set up like a couple of like little different, not like serious food selling, but there's like a little bit of food. Because we've got a McDonald's over here, which is like my favorite store purely because of the doorbell. But it's always sold out. Sold out. Yeah. Oh. Sold out. Sold out. And everyone's always over here looking for food. So I thought if we use this little area, because it's not technically in the mushroom biome just here, I didn't want to do like a full-on store and then have it like spawning mobs and stuff. I was just going to do like a couple of little stalls or something, selling some food. But that kind of really like blocks it off. That's fine. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I do really want to move this all forward like one block. It's still 9 by 9. It'll just move my plot forward and like bring it up against this. Let's do a little test of what that would look like along here. Whether it would be too close. I do like things being a bit more open. As long as you can fill the space. Actually, it might give me some space to break it up a bit. Put some like greenery in front of it and stuff. Break up those harsh lines. It's not like one big straight line touching one big straight line. Yeah, no, I'll leave it like that. Do I have enough? Oh, this error. And that's enough. Leap. How are you, Ogni? I have been watching the Create series. Like all the train stuff happening. And yeah, I love trains, so like Create is just like way too complicated for me. There's so much in there, but the trains are just like making me want to play it all the time. Like, yeah, choo choo, love it. Okay, I'll get some glass going. And yeah, the Halloween series that you've been doing, or like all the like the little traps and stuff, that's really, really cool. I'm loving those. Really cool. That's nice. I think I might put glass here. And then I'll do the last one I made like a purple floor. Actually, no. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it purple. Yeah, I'll leave it purple. Yes, trains are the best. Like, correct. I love trains. Shouldn't love trains as much as I do, but I love trains. I'll leave that out just in case. I'll just put that bucket back there because it's annoying me in my inventory. That stuff back. Fill this up. And then that can go in my mess box. And away. I hate my inventory getting cluttered up. Hate it. Okay, we don't need the yellow. We don't need the green. That's better. Terracotta. And then that's the dye. Funny thing is, Create isn't that complicated. Like if you want to make Crazy Farm, it would be complicated, but just using things in the mod really isn't that bad. Yeah, I've seen like Duds holding like these weird like wrench kind of looking things in his hands while he's making stuff. And that doesn't look too hard. I think it's just like this sheer amount of new things that are all in one go. And like having to work out like how to get certain blocks and stuff is just, I'm literally getting a headache right now just trying to like think about it. And yeah, all the like little Halloween things that you're doing, they're such quick videos and they're super like sweet, straight to the point. But I can see every video you make. I can see how much work you've put into it. And that's like super impressive. So definitely definitely deserve all those extra juicy subscribers. Glass. I need glass. Okay, we've got some light grey, black. Do a bit of a like a shadow thing up here. Okay, so we'll do like the corner thing. So like that would be kind of shadowy. But do some darker stuff here. Spend a good bit of your summer on that. Yeah, I bet. It looks like you've been having a lot of fun though. It is like really nice like to like hear everybody's voices like that I used to play with. I've been like not gonna have enough. I've been like doing my 100 subscriber special videos slowly because it's taken me ages. And I've got more dark stuff. We'll just have to pepper that in. And yeah, like going through all old videos because I've made them like all unlisted. And then like going through all of them and like taking out little clips and stuff and just like listening to everyone just like messing around and that. And it's so fun. Like the one I edited last night / this morning was the one where it was like Ripple Effect season 1 and it was like episode 4 and it was like we had already made so much. Oh no, episode 3. We'd already made so much project, like that big like super farm thing that Danoobs, like I think it was Danoobs and Croc invented, and they made like this massive building over it. Like Magoo got sick one day and he just like built like this crazy big building over it, and him and Carlock have been making that like boat race, that boat racing that we did. And it was like so fun to watch. It's really hard to get like the feeling of those times back. As yeah, that looks good. Feeling of those times back as well. Like just won't be the same. Will never be the same, I think. Back when like YouTube and Minecraft and that weren't such like a big thing and everyone was just like having fun and it was cool. Orange. My signs of yes, the Garden Titan, that's it. It was massive. Oh, that was Danoobs and you that made it. Oh, Croc for some reason. At first you wanted to make 1 video per day, but you had to cut it down. Yes, the amount of work that you have put into that, I can absolutely understand why you had to cut it down. Magooing, yes. You magooed it. That guy is hectic. Okay, we'll get some purple. Get some purple going. How much purple do I have? Not much. We'll have to make some. Oh, that's why I was low on sand. Because somebody came over here. I forget who it was because it was a new player. Somebody came over here to make a beacon for the shop so we could like run around faster because this one that I made wasn't there. Somebody came over and they bought a beacon with them. They didn't bring items to make the color beam that they wanted, and they did not bring a beacon base either. So I like gave them all my stuff. Which is why I am low on glass and sand and iron and All the things. Okay. Good smelt that. I don't need 4, but I've got 4. Some more out of here. Maybe just like half. That should be enough. Oops. Okay, so we need glass and we also need terracotta, I believe, or concrete. Terracotta is not bright enough, so concrete. Needs to make some more of that as well. Concrete. Do I want to use powder? No. It would be too fuzzy looking. You one of those, 2 of those, maybe 3 of those. I'll try that for now. Sleep. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. Sorry. Okay, see you, Obney. Have fun tutoring. Is it mathing? Thank you for stopping in and enjoy your day as well. Good to chat to you, catch up, talk about trains. Okay, let's get this floor going. Oh, I don't know what's under here. Damn it. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. I will just do it piece by piece. The other side that I made that I expanded, it's like a little bit deeper. It's like 3 deep, I think, of dirt. By the time I got over to the side, I was kind of over placing dirt, digging dirt and all that stuff. So I will just do just a random pattern of the concrete, and then I will do another random pattern of the glass on top, and that will do. Yes, math stuff. Teaching people how to make crazy mazes with math. Oh, this looks bad. I hope the glass pulls it together. This looks really bad. And it's hard to redo because we're floating. This one. It's so hard to do random patterns. Like, seriously hard. to do. Because you end up with things like looking the same. Or like that diagonal looks bad. My son is waking up. Okay, I think it's unmuted now. Perfect. I can still hear rustling around though. They're both squirming. So ugly. Would have liked to make it a little bit deeper, but I don't want to mess around with like the whole thing going on under there. Okay, we need to make some more glass. Is the concrete box? Yes. Might as well hold that and mend it up a bit. Go to the ATM and use the crafting table. I think we'll make... Don't know if I want pink. Just like magenta and purple. So like 3 of those. And like 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only make 3. That's fine. Yeah. We'll go with that. See how we go. If I make this into a check pattern, I'm just going to have to try it and then just see if I hate it or not. And then do the purple. Because there's like different colors underneath. If I try and randomize it and I've only got 2 colors to randomize, it will be hard. So no, it looks bad. Damn it, I'm going to have to randomize it. Also, there's way too much pink in there. I think I'm gonna take out the pink altogether actually. I hate breaking glass. The sound is awful. It takes ages. Like, why is glass one of the hardest things to break? Obviously, not the hardest, but it takes ages to break glass. And it's glass. Like, yeah, I'm definitely taking that pink out. That light pink is yucky. I'm not gonna have enough. This is such a janky way, like, to make concrete. Like, it's really hard to get it in with the cauldron. There we go. There we go. Okay. We are just going to lose all this pink. It's going to be super hard to pick it up. Because even though I'm like right there, you just like, yeah, see? Oh, I hate despawning items. Even if it's like rotten flesh, like I just have like this just crazy urge just to need to pick everything up. I hate mining on top of blocks like that and everything just falling. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, purple, 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 purple. It's not purple, it's magenta. Magenta, 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 purple, purple. And then on top we would do the glass. Check it from here. Yeah, look, whatever, that's fine. Do we need night? I'll try really hard not to sleep this time if somebody needs the night. I feel really bad. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try not look at the pattern on the ground and somehow do like a random pattern that doesn't look like a this kind of nope, that's not gonna work. Spamming blocks. I'll try. Okay, then I'll try and spam purple in the spaces. Let's see. So it's really hard to do like a random pattern when you've got this is good. When you've got like two colors. Really, really hard. Yeah, that looks way better without the pink. That was yucky. And I think we'll even do like some of those like glass panes, like floating glass panes like we have at the portal over here. Like on the inside, maybe even on the outside actually. Yeah, like some of these on the inside and the outside. That'd be cool. So much glass panes I have in my box. This one. Lots. Okay, cool. I need just a little bit more sand. No, it's fine. I'll just use them out of my box and I will fill them later. Save one of those each. That's probably way more than I need. That's fine. It's time to clean up. Mess. This one. And glass. And glass. Cool. Yeah, so you get like these little purple particles floating. It's really hard to do the like the glass panes in such a small spot because you can't put any along this wall because they stick. I do have the debug stick, but I don't want to use that. And it is good when you like I could have some like on this level. I could have some on this level and I could have some on this level. But this is like, it definitely wouldn't have some that close, even though technically you could go under it. And I don't know if I want any on the top touching the glass because that looks a bit weird, but okay. I'll work with the top layer first because it's just going to be easier. So we'll try and make it random. So purple there, 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 Yes. Yeah. Pink. I mean magenta. Magenta. And oh, it's really hard not to make it. Okay, that'll be fine for that. And then we can go down one. And then go here down one. And we'll get another purple. It's really limited with the not being able to go near the walls. I'll just go down like 2 blocks. So I've got like this level and we've got this level, and then I'll see if I need more on this level. I'll go magenta here. See if that looks better down there. Yeah, I'll bring it down. That's fine. Okay, so maybe purple. And a it's hard. You just kind of just gotta keep doing it until you love it or hate it. Yeah, it's fine. And then one up on this area somewhere. Maybe here. It's a lot, but that's fine. Okay, some on the outside, which again, you can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can, because this is my plot. So I'm allowed any solid blocks within this area. And then I'm allowed a non-solid block here. So I can build out. I just can't build out any further. So I can't place any close to it because it's going to be touching, and I can't build any further. So they're all going to have to be on the same kind of plane. So it might not look good. That's okay. We'll do it anyway because it looks better with some than it does with none. Except I can't have any on this back one. But I can do this. Aha. Fantastic. And that gives it some kind of like shape. And then when I go up here, I can give it some more shape like this too. Oops. Oops. Let's just start a new pillar. Yeah, so I can do that, and that will give it more shape too. We don't need these anymore. Yes, perfect. I wasn't trying to do it like super randomized, but I actually really like the placement of that stuff. I need one. I need one like in between these 2 blocks. If I go here, back, then I go on the corner somewhere. So like there. Okay, so I've gone up 8. Will be the 9th. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have to pay more for underneath anyway. Unless I count that. Okay, so concrete is 1. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the non-solid block can be up 1. And then if I want to go up any further than this block, I would have to pay an extra diamond block for my plot if I did that. If I wanted extra shape. And I do, because that looks better. Cool, 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 cool. And I'm running out of diamonds. Ugh. Quickly sleep. Actually, I want to see how many diamonds I did pay already. There's probably only 2. Yeah. Okay. Blink. So I paid 1 for like each shop. So I'm adding 1 so I can get like 1 extra block of height. Which I'll probably have to do for the other shop, but I will have to get some diamonds for that first because I do not have enough. Actually, if I collect my diamonds out of my shop, I've got like a little market stall through here, which I made a couple of diamonds. Probably for Mikla because they are doing lots of... 3 diamonds in there. I think there's 1 in here. They're doing lots of armor stands at the moment. My chat was getting like super spammed by them before. Because I'm an admin, so every time someone does armor stands, I get spammed. I think somebody bought that. Yeah, 6 diamonds. And then we have... Oh. Perfect. I will just prepay for my other shop. I know it's going to be higher than 9 blocks, so I will just prepay for that now. You don't have to rename your diamond blocks, but it is super handy to know how many you've put in, how many other people have put in. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about the like height restriction stuff. I can do maybe like some signage up there or whatever. And that does look better. Do I want any on this bit? Might be a bit too hectic. Just one here. Like... Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna do this side. Now it's gonna be super hard to make it random. Random is such a hard thing to do. Okay, and then this one can like go up, but like not as much as the other one. On this little bit here. Perfect. And then maybe like off this like little yellow bit that might look bad. Like this. Hello? No, it's okay. have like join this sign to it somehow. I'll figure that out later. It's like here. And then we can like round some on this corner again, like we did on the other side. Don't think I have any on this level there. So like that. That might look a little bit weird with, let's see. It does look a little bit weird with the corner. And then I can put a lower piece like this. Okay, I want to see what it looks like. Always stand back. Always, always, always stand back. And come back. I don't hate it, so that's good enough for me. Oh, we made an ender chest shop. Now, do we want a shulker box? Probably a shulker box, because I can like color it like purple or something like that. Maybe just in the middle. Oh, the shop doesn't have a middle. Dang it. Need to cover up this blank. Might need to get like some banners or something in here. But we only have 6. Ender in. Yeah. Question mark. So we can't put 2 banners on the corner. So 5 and 5 is kind of good. I could do like ender chest. Ender. And then leave the corner because you can't have like 1 on each side. And then chest. It's like banners. Ender chest. Okay, I will do that, but I won't do that on stream because banners are kind of annoying. Okay, put this glass away. I have that around the wrong way. So, I want a chest. Do I want a barrel? Do I want a shopper? Probably a chest. Ender chests in shops always look like somebody's like pulled out their ender chest and then just like got it and left it there. I'll get my stock and see what it looks like. I've only got like 1 stack. Minus the one that I've used here. So that's like not much stock to have like 2 double chests. And it took me ages to make those. Maybe like this. Yeah. But I won't leave these here. I'm just like kind of playing with it because I do like to rename my chests. So if you have a look in this shop, it's like this one is called pumpkin cakes. This one is called like Azure, however you say it. Fresh bread, 2 diamonds. I don't like when you open it and it just says like chest. Like this is like a whole nother spot for advertising. Ender chest, you can't rename ender chest. They always just say ender chest. You can, but as soon as you place them and then like do that, they just revert back to ender chest. Then over here, I've got like, it's like named, but then I've also got this. So I'll like do that as well. Speaking of which, how much should I sell my ender chest for? Let me just like diamond, 2 diamonds. I want to go 2 diamonds, but also people that buy ender chests are like new people and they probably don't have much diamonds, so maybe just 1 diamond. Yes, but then I don't want my stock getting like bought up too if they're like super cheap. People will just like buy lots and then I'll have to like mine obsidian and make more. I do not want to sell all my stock. I'll just make them 2 diamonds. I can always change it later. I'll try that. I kind of don't want to have my chest like directly on the floor, but I don't want to raise it up either. Maybe on glass. Like, that looks messy. I'm just going to use these as... Oh, actually, no. That looks okay. And have like a little like armor stand of like myself here. Night comes around like so fast. Yeah, it's really hard to find the door. Like when you look like this, it just looks like super dark. Need like something indicating that that's where the door is. These away. These ones. And then... Yes, I do have some. Perfect. And just 2 diamonds. I do have ambles on me, but these ones are already placed. I think sometimes when I do them like, I put like this little like dash thing in there. Nah, that's too much. Okay, that'll do. I'm hearing both of my children tossing and turning. Really not what you want. It is midnight. Okay. We'll do this. And then we have a tiny bit of stock left over, I'm pretty sure. 11. Perfect. I know, 2 diamonds is too expensive. I'll set it at 2 diamonds first. And then maybe we can do like sales or whatever and I can change it to 1 diamond. I feel like I need a sign on the outside. I really like shops to be like blatantly obvious what they sell. Like this looks like this shop is awesome, but it looks like it sells castles. But it sells potions. Like the rocket shop sells rockets. I think that's really, really cool. This one isn't done yet, so can't really judge that one. This one kind of looks like you kind of know what it sells. This one sells mud bricks. Great. This one sells cakes. Like it's got a sign, but it's also like a super big cake. So like without having to read it, without having to read anything, like what does it sell? And we've got like a Halloween special at the moment. Yeah, so I do want a sign, but also I want my shop not to need a sign. Put this stuff away. Yes. Oh, I need to leave that out. It's for an armor stand. Armor stand, armor stand, armor stand. I think they're in here. Nope. I'm getting ready to build. Okay, I'm getting ready to build this shop. I'm getting ready to build this shop. And I'm also getting ready to build my like spooky shop in like the Old Town area. Where everyone's got like their Halloween stuff. So I've got like way more stuff on me than I normally have. So it looks like a bit hectic. Everything's like getting super messy. I'm really uncomfortable with it. So I've been really itching to like get these shops done. Yeah, this is like the spooky Halloween build comp thing going on here, which is looking really, really cool. But it only goes for October and it is already the 20th. So I need to, yeah, I need to get these shops over here built. And then I will come over here and do the shop last because I don't really have a plan for it yet. I'm just kind of going to just build on the fly and we'll walk through the new area actually. Look at our fountain again. I love this fountain. I spent ages on this copper golem. I rebuilt it like, I think 5 times or something. Have a little snack in at the fountain. Yeah, cool. You can see the ender chest from here, but you won't be able to see it once like this shop is built. Oh, that's ugly. Oh dear. This side here. We're gonna have to put like some kind of shrubbery. That's really ugly. Damn it. What can we do to vary that up a little bit? We could add like this line, this black line through it. Okay, I'm gonna pull out this stuff again. Great. Yeah, that's too ugly. Don't have to go too crazy on it, but that's not nice. I think it's on this line, so. Better. Just check on the little block. Does the little block have? It doesn't. It's also, if it was, it would be like down one. Okay, I'll build it down one. And then it might need like some concrete powder in it as well. would be like there. Oh, I hate when blocks do that. Yeah, better. It's better. Okay, so concrete, powder. I feel like it should be here as well. Okay, collect all our stuff, and then we'll do the front faces as well. So it's just like this block. So we'll just use black. This one, that would be black as well. This one. When I say black, I mean like the dark black, like not the concrete powder. And then this one will be black. Concrete. Okay. Don't love it from the front. I feel like it's down too low. But from the sides, it looks good. Better. Oh, and then we can use like the things. What are they? These things. Skull veins. You can use those to like make different patterns like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Like this. Um, go back here. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. One there. Perfect. That's great. I love that. That there. Take that off. That's not right. Actually, I think this is good like that. Okay, we'll work on the other side. Trying to make like these little, you see like these, like long lines, like these, like lighter ones there. Kind of like trying to represent that. So a little bit. And then like there. Yeah, that looks right. Cool. And then we put some over here as well. So like here and here. And yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I nearly forgot to, I had them ready. I obviously was going to use them, but I nearly forgot that that was a thing. Okay, that looks way better. there and there, there. And then like 1 or 2 on this side. Yes. And maybe there. I'm not sure. No, not there. Cool, 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 cool. Nearly done. I said I wasn't going to do the banners, but I kind of really want to do the... Oh, I want sculpt on the inside as well. Sculpt veins. I kind of really want to do the inside. Like, finish like the banners. Might be too distracting, actually. Because I would make the black, the background would be like black, so that would be like a black room around there, then like that would be a banner there, like black, and then that would be black. It would be okay. No banners. No banners. Where do we want to start it? Here? That? Hmm. Yeah, that looks so much better. It makes such a big difference. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Great. I love that. I love that now. Okay. We're nearly ready to clean up. We need to like mark out these some stairs. What color stairs? Maybe just like white. If I bought anything else with me that I was intending on using. Sculpt catalyst. No. Use that as a... Oops. Pressing all the buttons. Just double check. Yeah, that looks way better. That looks sick. Okay, cool. I'm glad I tried that. I was just gonna pack up these boxes and not even look at them. Shrieker? What would we use a shrieker for? No, that's too much. It's too deep darky. I don't want it to look deep darky. There's our water out. I love the picking up the item sound. It sounds like so similar to the that's my project box. That doesn't belong there. To the Final Fantasy noise. I don't know if anybody here knows it, but yeah, the Final Fantasy noise where you like pick up stuff and yeah. Every single time, no matter how long I've played Minecraft for, I always think of Final Fantasy when I hear that noise, when you pick up like multiple items. Okay, do we want to sell mini ender chests in here? Or use them in some way? One goes in there. Did I bring any? Yes, I did. Oh, it looks better when you don't have a street full of shulkers. Okay, yeah, okay. I need to sort those out. They're way too hard to use. Okay, so stairs, we've got brick stairs, sand. Oh, stone, cobble, inside. It is 12:30 a.m. The black is just like not like the deep slate and the black and stuff is just not black. It's like purpley. I can try it, but I don't think it'll look good. Oh. Yeah, that looks absolutely trash. I think like before when I was saying white, I think we have to do something like super contrasty. So like this. Or even like quartz. Yeah, wood doesn't look good. Try quartz. Is there? Probably these ones. No. Diorite, sandstone, sandstone. Try both. And then if I like took this out and then did this. Yeah, that's much better. And I'll just to be sure, I will trial the smooth sandstone. I think I actually just like the sandstone. And then you can get that really cool texture like I did over here, like putting the stair upside down. And then for this one, oh, oops. Okay. I could just do the same. Yeah, that's good. Or do we want this smooth? Maybe the smooth texture better. Yeah. Cool. And then do we want to advertise like do have like any little things like that on the outside? Or do we want to use it as like stock to like sell like mini ender chests? Or will that make things too complicated in here? Oh, we need to put some signs. Just gonna put an ender chest in here because you need an ender chest in the ender chest shop. Okay. Maybe. Oh, I wish you could like how you do in The Sims, how you like hold like Control or Alt or something, and you like turn something on like an angle. Oh, excuse me. You could have like the ender chest like on an angle here. Oh, I kind of want to do like one double chest now. So like, no matter where I put it, it's gonna look awful. I have to have an ender chest in the ender chest shop. I cannot have an ender chest shop without an ender chest. Just put it there. That's probably like the least awful place to put it. Okay, I need signs. We can't have sandstone signs. We just white. And then we would have a armor stand here. So yeah, I've got more of these. I've literally got stuff everywhere. My inventory never looks like this. It never looks like this much of a mess. But we would have like my armor stand person like there, but like back a bit. Do that quickly. I think it's. I want to say that one. Yep. And no, it's not that one. Oh, it is. Yeah, so like back a bit there. We might as well do that now, actually. By gravity, no. Show arms, yes. Do I have any heads? Yes. And then we'll come back to the like the armor, the leather armor stuff. I guess I could have like a little barrel or something there. Yeah, but we will rename it first. What are these called? Mini blocks. Ender chest. Ender chest mini blocks. Or I could call it Ender chest plushies. Is that how you spell plushies? Surely. Because everything is more fun and cute when you call it plushie. Oh, I need to do my like little thing. I think it's in here. Actually, it's not. No. Too many things in too many places in this one. Let's see. one diamond. Is that going to be too long? I'm going to put it down and I'm just going to check. I'm pressing all the buttons. Put it down and check if it's going to go past. Oh, but sometimes if it goes past, you can cut down words, so it would be like D-I-A instead of like full diamond, but it just fits. I can go in here, put that like that. You go Control B. You don't have to like type it out again. Then you go Control A, Control V, paste, and a chest plushies, 1 diamond. Cool. And then we can like go back and down. Look at our barrel. How do we want to do this? Do that, make it look like somebody bought one. Oh, I think that's Albany's trick. He puts his stock out and then he like will put a couple of diamonds in his oh, I need to rename these to chest plushie. And he'll put a couple of like diamonds in his chest and stuff to make it look like people have been shopping there before he's even like opened the thing. It's really smart. I really should have just used an anvil over here. I've run over here so many times. We can still do this and then just delete that. Now my dogs want to go out. It is super hard to live stream while I'm at home. I'm trying not to like talk too loud. My kids are like waking up. My dogs are making noise. My wife is making noise. But it's better than no live stream. Enter chest plushie. There we go. Plushies. Oh, damn it. I've got to take the S off. Okay. I'm going to get my own anvil. And that is my last level. So no more changes. It's probably like when you take the S off the end of a word and then like you lose, it's not like IE anymore. It like turns into a Y or something. I better just check that. Because some words do that. No, it's definitely IE. Okay. No more changes. There we go. Look, somebody bought one. Okay, so we have our ender chest, which there's no point renaming. 2 diamonds. We need a sign on this barrel. I feel like no. Because it's going to make it like, design-wise, I feel like no, because it's going to make like this too flat. But I could put one like here. Or up there. Yeah. Maybe like spruce. To match like the barrel. Yeah. Okay, so ender chest, 2 diamonds. And we'll definitely use like purple dye or something like that. With the glowing 2 diamonds each. I do like missing that top line. unless you're filling out like a whole sign. I like to like have my like writing like in the center of the sign. Cool. And then this will be Ender Chest plushie. Hmm. Plushies. And then there we go. But I do have dye like in my Ender Chest, like in this box here. But because I've been doing so much building at the moment, I also have this like shock box that has way more in it. Cute. Cool. Do we need a sign on the outside? Let me just... Is Ender Chest one word or two words? It's going to have to be one word here. So, two words. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so we do like this sign, number 3, Turtle Esplanade. Then we don't. Oh, dang it! I don't get a sign on this side. That's fine. Number 3, Turtle Esplanade. So we'll go and put it on the like the shop signs, like the orientation shop map thing sign. Number 3. I'll change this one to Ender Chest. Cool. Yeah, so if we had like, we don't have one on the other side because there's not enough room on the board. Like the Copper Road has already like 6 different shops. And there wasn't enough room for me to have like another advertising spot on this. So because that was my shop, I just kind of took the cut on that one. And we need to do just the leather for my person. So we want to do like a greeny kind of theme. Like for this one, I've done like a baker's kind of outfit. Yeah, I think I'll do like a greeny kind of thing. We'll run over to my base again for the last time and do that, and then that will be done. My base is literally just over the water over there. So you can fly or boat or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way. Even though it's the ugliest way to go. Yeah, and then you get like that that jump boost as well. Oh, sorry, the speed boost from like it runs out just before you get to my portal. It is quicker to fly, obviously, from my portal to in here. But then if you miss, it's longer. So sometimes it's easier just to like run over. So I do have some leather armor in a shulker up here. Keep it all kind of organized so it's like leather, iron, golden stuff, diamonds, whatever. So I might not even have to make any. Okay, we've got boots, we've got pants, and we've got a top. So handy. I always keep that trash because I do end up using it. And we've got our dye here. There's all the green, black, this, and we want this, and then we'll just see what it looks like. Start with this because it's kind of easier to see. So I don't want to make like all three pieces like matching. So probably the chest plate would be like a lighter color. And then the pants and the boots would be like a darker color. So we'll just play around. Oh, that's yucky. And see what we get. No, definitely no yellow. Well, let's just get rid of that. Okay. Let's start with the boots and make that like a darker color. Definitely still want it to look like greeny. So that can be like the darker one. This can be like that. And then the next one would be lighter. We still want black in there. Yeah, that'll do. And back we go. And after I've done that, I am going to jump off and maybe have a drink of water. My throat is still so dry. I don't know if we've been out to the shops today, so I don't know if I've caught something off some random public person walking around in the public sick because people don't care. Or if it's just sore from the aircon pub shops. Would be nice to have a beacon on the other side of that portal, so I do get the speed boost running through here, or even in the nether. A little shortcut here, because otherwise our tunnel goes to get to the shops. I used to work all the way up here, down to the main tunnel, and then all the way back. So I don't do that anymore. There we go. Because that is definitely not faster than flying over the ocean or boating over the ocean or gasting even over the ocean. We have our gas parking just around here. So I was gasting over for a while before we got the elytra and the nether done a bit better and stuff. Oh, and would you look at that? It's going to be nighttime again. It comes around so fast. It need to be longer days. Then I guess you'd be having longer nights. But if you sleep, it's fine. That is not the gradient I was hoping for. I don't love that. I know it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to change it after I sleep, of course. Okay. Get our dyes. And we're going to make everything dark. . Okay, I'm just going to test that before I start the other ones. Maybe I'll get out some like blue. No, definitely not. Yeah. Oh, actually, I think if you add the blue, oops, add the blue, but then you add like the other colors at the same time. No, still yuck. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, I'm just gonna. That's fine. It can be fine. Sure. Lock it in. It's done. That's what we're gonna have. Oops. Oh dear. Okay. There we go. It's better than it was. Okay, so we have to get rid of this base. And then my trick with the leather armor is I always turn the legs around because that's just ugly. So I set this to like 45. And you go like right leg, left leg, and then you spin it. So I think it's like this. Yeah, it's like that. So we're on the right leg. And that spun it to like the outside. You want to spin it like again. So it either goes on like the inside of the leg or the back. All right, we'll do it one more so it goes on like the inside of the leg. So really I should have spun it like the other way, but you just don't know until you do it unless like you remember every single little thing, which I don't. Okay, now we want to do the left leg as well. So we'll go the other way. Yep. And then we just have to do it 2 times instead of like 6 times. Okay, cool. Now, if you want some kind of like pre-generated pose, you should do it before you do the leg thing. But I think that's good. I think I'll just move like the right arm like up a little bit. So what we want to do is we want to take this off the 45-degree angle and choose like one of the lower ones. So right arm. And then maybe you move the left arm like, oh, maybe like this. I don't love it, but it's done. Okay, and then we tilt the head just a tiny bit, so I'll put it down to like a lower thing. And I will move that left arm in just a little bit. There we go. Always want a head tilt because that looks just like way cuter. Up a bit, and then we go. Oh, yeah. Cute. Normally what I do is, if you have a look at the boots, normally what I do is I put them down a bit, or I put them on like a separate mannequin. A separate armor stand mannequin. I put them on a separate armor stand and I like move them down a bit, but this one is standing on the glass. So if I move them down a bit, they're going to be like inside the glass more than they are because they always go down like 1 pixel. So I could put them on a separate armor stand and then move the person up, but then you end up with like this like giant person. So I think that's good. we are going to spin the head back, actually, on the y-axis this way. And then go... And more head tilt, why not? Perfect. Do I want to be holding anything? Maybe like a Eye of Ender? Now, is that going to place it on the mannequin or is it going to move me? Oh, I bet you it's not going to work. Oh, it did. Nice. So what I normally would do is I would normally put this like on the t-shirt. So I might actually change that. Like, I think I've got one on this one. Yeah. See, I've got like a little cake on my shirt, like a little... Yeah. It's finicky and it's hard, but it is worth it. All right. We'll play around with that. Okay, so we can lock this one. Get ourselves one more armor stand. This one here. Move it. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter if you move it back. Because I'm going to move it anyway. So apply gravity, no. Through arms, yes. Go to the armor stand. Then we go... I think it is... Item on surface. Yes. Then we go up. And up. Probably too much. It is. It's fine. And we want to go... No, wrong way. It's always hard to remember the Z and the X minus and pluses. Unless you're doing like a really big project. Like this is only like my second armor stand in this area. So of course I'm not going to remember it. I've already forgot it. Damn it. Okay. I just have to go a little bit at a time. Not that much of a little bit. Okay, so that's like perfect. But I need to move it over. So move it this way. Just move it like one at a time so I don't move it in the wrong direction. And then I can move it this way, question mark. Is that close enough? I believe it is perfect. Yay, that's cute. It also looks a bit stupid. It looks better if you put it on like a smaller... I think this one's on like a smaller armor stand. But with the small armor stands, you've got to be... I can't remember if you put the item in its hand before or after it's small. I can try. Small stand, yes. Okay. Oh, I'd have to do all this again. Okay, and then we put it up. Bring it out a little bit. And then when we hate it, we have to make it big again and put it all the way back. Yeah, so it's really hard to center items because the pixels for items are like odd numbers, and then the pixels for like the actual armor stands are like even numbers. So it's actually super difficult, which is why we see on this one it's on an angle, because that kind of like helps you get it in the center. Like if you kind of angle it, makes it cutesy, and it helps you center everything. So we can try that. So it's in the arm. So we go in the right arm, I think. There we go. No. If it's on the head, you can do it easily. If it's on the arm, you cannot. But we can try. Yeah. Maybe one more because it doesn't look quite angled enough. Then up just a tiny bit. Maybe a little bit more. No, down one. Yep, and that will do. I don't love it. Well, my dog is asking to go outside, so I'm going to hop off and say that will do, which I never normally say. Normally I will just keep going and going and going until it's literally perfect. What I will do is, this paper is just like a placeholder for something. Something that I don't have in there. Wax these. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I know you can see me on the screen kind of, but I am wearing my Halloween outfit. Take this gear off. Yeah, wearing my Halloween outfit, and it's super fun. I've not actually had a Halloween outfit before, so I want to see the back. I've had Christmas outfits, but not Halloween outfits. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Ender Chest shop.